Hello, mate.
Hello, mate.
Hello, mate.
Hello, mate. Welcome back to the SugarHoneyIcedTea Podcast. I believe this is episode 16. I might be wrong. I think this is 16.
Cool.
Today's video is a bit of a spooky one, a bit of a creepy vibe we're going for today, because we're going to be talking about what was stalking the TGF lads through a forest in the video that they put out at the time of recording yesterday evening.
Jamie, tell us what happened in that video. Quick recap, go.
Right, so the boys, Ramel and
Jay. Feeling.
I was feeling. So I some reason I just thought of that guy with Dapper Laughs or something. I don't know why I thought that. Okay, so Jay, Ramel and Phelan, they went to a forest. They brought these survival bags, so you got all the survival essentials, and they brought a film camera. That was creepy as fuck. So they brought a film camera, took some photos. The photos got developed, and there were some really weird ass figures.
And for those who aren't aware much about film cameras, they are very hard to nearly impossible to edit, to put stuff into them.
Yeah, because
it's
digital.
It's not digital. You can't.
They have a certain kind of when he
Yeah.
zooms in, it has a certain the photos look like film cameras.
Yeah.
The photos from film cameras, they have a certain kind of texture to it, and they kind of look graded and that kind of thing. So yeah, they are very hard to Photoshop, and I've tried to Photoshop film photos, and it's insanely hard. I can't even do it.
Yeah. So they used that camera, took photos, and you get should we just show them on screen now?
Yeah, you can see on screen if
See
you
on
haven't
screen
seen
right
it
now.
already.
And as you can see, there is something in the background, and it's similar in both the photos that it's in. So we're going to discuss what we think it is, what sort of thing it reminds us of. Obviously, there's no way of us knowing.
I've got a theory as
what
well.
exactly it is, because
creepy.
it's such you can't make out many features in it, but there are things that it resembles to, and I'm pretty sure I've seen something similar in a similar video in a similar sort of style before.
All right then, that's a little cliffhanger. We'll get to that later on. Stay tuned.
Go on, you go first.
Well, I was going to say, I got a bit of a theory, and I was thinking about, we're going to make a podcast on this. What am I going to say about it? And then this thing dawned on me, and it creeped me out. I was sat in bed, I was like, Chase! Right, don't know if you remember, but he's recently just moved into his new house.
It's like a Victorian,
and it's like a
brick house,
really old Victorian house.
Oh.
And he's completely stripping out walls, and he's revamping things, making things look modern and stuff. And the amount of families and generations and owners that would have had is creepy. Not long after being in that house, some random person got into the house and was walking up the stairs, said hello to him and stuff. And then, they escorted him out of the house. Then when they went to look for him again, he'd vanished. Hang on a minute. What if... Now, this is me being a bit ridiculous, but, what if that person... I know you got him on film, but what if he wasn't even real? And that was just, a ghost.
The fact that it's Victorian, I didn't even think about that, but the fact that it's Victorian, and then, I'm sorry, but whatever it is, whatever that person is wearing, that is not modern day clothes.
What, in the film?
In the film,
camera?
Yeah. So, I saw one of the pictures, and I'll point out to you after filming what one I'm talking about, so you can put it on screen now. I'm sorry, but I just see the nun from The Conjuring.
Oh my God.
I see Slender Man.
Yeah, the white face, but I see the pale white face like she has in The Conjuring, and I see the black little hooded bit. I'm just thinking...
I'm thinking that's just hair.
I see, that is...
Or a beard.
I'll come to that about the other thing that I've seen later on with the hair. But if it's not hair, it does look like the hood that the nun wears in The Conjuring.
Yeah.
So when I first saw it, I just thought, Jesus, that's Valak from The Conjuring.
Yeah,
What's
that
she
is
doing in the
scary.
forest? But
Wrong country.
no, it's England.
Oh, it's England.
Well, no, the nun was set in Romania, but
Yeah.
Conjuring 2 was set in England.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, it's probably not. I mean, it's definitely not Valak from The Conjuring. But I just thought it looked a bit like her, which is quite
creepy.
funny. But shall I tell you about where I'm pretty sure I've seen?
Yeah, okay, so this is
before.
your theory that you've seen this figure
Before.
haunt
in a
Jay
video
and Ramel in another video.
No, not Jay and Mel in another video, but it's been
Oh.
another like creepy sightings video.
Oh right, okay.
So I'll send it to you as well, the screenshot, so you can put it on screen right now. But when you compare them, like they're both wearing white. They're both sort of all bent over, like leaning forward slightly, and they're not standing up straight. They're wonky, and they've got the same long dark hair. Obviously, we only see pictures of it in the TGF video, but in the video that I've seen it come up in before, it doesn't really walk. It more like shuffles really awkwardly, like it's broken its leg or something.
Ooh.
And it's like sort of like, you know,
Something's wrong.
something's wrong with it. It looks like an injured animal, but it just looks so similar.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
It
just
is creepy.
I just reckon that was when I saw that picture. I just thought straight back to that thing, and I watched the video of it last night, where I first saw this thing that's in their photo, and like when you just look it back to back, it looks the same.
And I know what it's like when you go out, take loads of photos, and then look back at the footage. Like when we did our sort of
Way for the Abbey one.
yeah, our haunted videos. Looking back at the footage is always scary.
Yeah.
I remember once going to the abandoned military hospital, and I took a picture down this long corridor, and right at the end there's some light, and it looks like half a face lit up looking back at me. And it was very similar to the sort of face thing that was seen in the sort of second photo.
I haven't looked at the footage from the cave or the Way of the Abbey from my perspective yet.
Have you not? You still haven't?
I just
Don't want to do it.
Dude.
I don't. It's a GoPro I don't want to look at, because GoPros,
Yeah.
they GoPros don't do any image processing, which
Yeah.
scares me even more, because
Yeah.
everything you see there is just raw.
Gotta look at it now.
It's
So
like, I know, and just like GoPros, like you always
bonus
see like
footage
haunted
may be
GoPros.
coming soon.
Channel.
Still find it though.
But seriously though, like, do you think that scene later on in their video when they're all trying to sleep, and you've got the noises in the background, is that what was
Well,
following them at the start?
The thing is, I can look at this from a couple of different standpoints, because as a side hobby, I don't do it as much nowadays because I've been in filmmaking more and stuff, but I used to run a channel all about wild camping and stuff like that. So that's going camping, doing overnights, not on a campsite. So you have to sneak into the woods,
Right.
spend the night there, be stealthy, stuff like that. And so that's why I found this video even more creepy, because I could relate. And we did hammock camping and everything as well. So when you're in a woods like that, what he probably heard, because he sort of heard that sort of moaning sound, which is a dark, sort of horrible,
that's
long
what trips me
moan.
out.
I forgot about
That was a deer, if you ask me, from
think-
my experience.
Can I interrupt? The video I saw of what I thought so before made a
Don't say
similar
we had
moaning
this-
sound.
oh.
It made a moaning sound
But
as well.
it
That's
is
the
really
thing.
unnerving.
It sounded like a human scream though in the
Human
actual video
screams.
that I saw the thing. In the TGF video, it was like a weird moan, but the sounds were
Yeah.
similar.
But you can hear all sorts of sort of very human sound things. Like, have you ever heard foxes at night?
They're
I hear them all the time.
That
Like,
sounds
literally,
like
my back
people getting
garden
murdered.
is like a bloody whorehouse for foxes. Honestly,
As a quote, that's going on a t-shirt.
They're literally like every night. I think at least like maybe like one a night I hear them.
Yeah,
like,
they're
oh.
horrible. So when you're lying in a hammock and you can just see, because it's not like in a tent, you can't see anything. You feel like you're enclosed in something safe. Obviously, it's not. It's the same sort of perception as when you're hidden under a duvet or something. But when you're in a hammock, you can look up and you can see all around in just darkness. So you're unnerved then. And then when you hear a noise, your brain thinks, "Oh, what is that?" But he did say he heard something coming closer and closer, which is probably not what an animal would do. Which
That's
is
it.
kind of creepy.
Animals would be more
They'd
objective to
yeah.
go away from.
especially when there's fire, because they had a fire going.
Yeah, and then he starts like talking to the camera as well, so the animal would have picked that up.
Yeah. Exactly.
Question: do you think there is more footage than what we've seen? Because it
Definitely.
ends when they're like when he's like wakes Phelan and Ramel up,
100% there's
and he's
more
like,
footage
oh, yeah,
which they
yeah.
haven't released, which I think they should release more of it, because the more footage they put out there, the more likely people are going to be able to look through it, find creepy stuff, and I think they should go back, definitely.
So the agreement now. Do we all believe in what is being shown? Do we all think it's genuine? What's on the video?
I don't
Yeah.
think
Do you think it's staged? Is what I'm
No.
saying? No.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Whether I believe it's a ghost or not, I don't know, because I'm very sceptical. But knowing the way they reacted, that's not fake. And you can't really fake it on a film camera.
See, the thing is, like, TGF, obviously, like,
freaky.
especially, I know just, like, feeling from watching his videos, like, if it was fake, you'd be able to kind of tell just because they kind of react to everything in, like,
over
the top kind of comedic. Like, now, obviously, like, when they saw the photo, yeah, but when they're, like, actually sleeping, like, Jay, and even, like, when Ramel was fake, you could just tell he just woken up. It's like,
Did you hear the way? The thing that got me going was a bloody when Jay was trying to wake Phelan and Ramel up, he was panicking. You could tell he was like, guys, I can't stand this anymore. I'm hearing things. Wake up, wake up. That is scary because I know what that feels like.
Do you think they left or do you think they actually stayed?
That's why I'm saying there's got to be more footage.
That's why it ended abruptly because I think they must have gone, put the fire out, packed stuff up, we're going.
Yeah.
Because you never saw them. You don't see them leaving the woods, do you?
No, you don't.
Maybe they're still there. Hang on a minute. But no, it is. It was really sort of unnerving to watch someone panic.
Yeah.
It always is.
Especially watch someone panic who you usually watch to make you laugh. And like,
yeah, because I like Jay. You know, he's funny all the time, but he does have his serious side.
Yeah.
Which is good. But you can hear in the video as well. You can hear things coming in the background, sort of coming closer and stuff. So it definitely deserves another thing. And what someone said, they put a tweet out saying, "What did you think? We really want to hear about it."
Yeah, I saw that tweet.
Someone said, "Live stream it with a couple of different camera setups as well." So camera setups facing around the woods.
Fans can watch. See.
Can I
Wouldn't that be amazing?
Yes.
I'm just gonna call out a YouTuber now. Well, because not as a like kind of joke. How long till Lewis Clark makes the exact same video?
Well, the same.
I got murdered in the woods, or
in
like
the TGF woods.
TGF woods.
In the TGF woods,
the TGF forest.
Man comes and machetes down my hammock, or like
Anyway,
I was looking at this video, I was like,
should we wrap it up here?
Christ.
Because
I have so much more to say on this. Like, it's such a big topic, so maybe we'll end up discussing it again.
Let us know if you want a part 2 by letting us know down in the comment section below. Comment section. And yeah, so we can do this.
Stay spooky.
Subscribe.
Oh wait, thanks for 250 subs.
Oh yeah, what the fuck? Yeah. Quarter
Massive thank you.
of a way to 1,000 subscribers.
Well, hey.
Massive thank you.
We thought we would reach 70, or was it we called like 70 subscribers?
We said like in 4 months, whatever it would be, we were like, we might make 60, 70 subscribers, 250. Bloody hell, thank you.
Thank you guys. We really appreciate it, and someday we'll be sponsors by Oasis. Yeah.
And Murder Forests.
Yeah, and Murder Forests.
Yes. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please like, please subscribe, comment down below what you think of the TGF video. Did it scare you? Look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. I'm rambling now. See you later.